Hello, today we are doing lesson 1.6, function machines. This right here that you're looking at, with the +2 in it, this is called a function machine. A function machine basically is just a fancy way to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. So there's a couple things you need to know about a function machine. Our first thing here is a rule. So you can see I'm underlining the rule, and the rule will always be in the top of the function machine. You see here, our rule here is +2. So anything that goes through this function machine will be +2, or add 2 onto the number. Then there's two other important things. There's the input. The input is what's being put into the function machine. So you see here we have a 3, a 6, and a 9 that are being put into the function machine. And then we also have an output. The output is what comes out of the function machine after the rule. So for example, here the input, you're putting in a 3, you add 2, the rule, and then your output is a 5. Here, below, you see our input is a 6, we add 2, we do our rule, our output for that function machine would be an 8. And so let's try these two examples down below to see if we understand what's happening. So our next one, we have 11. If this 11 goes through our function machine, that means the input is 11. It goes through our rule of +2 that you see above, and 11 plus 2 will give us an output of 13. You also can go backwards through a function machine. You see here below we have a 4. The 4 is the output. So it's 4, or some number, plus our 2 gave us the 4. If we want to go backwards through, we can just do 4 opposite sign. So -2, 4 minus 2 will give us a 2 for our input. And write this down in your notes. When going backwards, use opposite sign. Opposite sign. Oh, not opposite sing, opposite sign. Let's scribble that out. So when we went backwards here with this 4, 4 minus our 2 gave us the input of 2. Hopefully that's not too confusing. I'm going to put a few up here for us to practice. Okay, let's look at our two examples here. You see in our first function machine, we have +3 for our rule. Here's our input column. And here's our output column. Okay, split those up. So you can see here, for our example on top, we have a 3 was put in, went through the rule, +3, came out with a 6. Pause the video now and try to fill in these 3 empty spots. Okay, so if you did these correctly for your 4 goes through your function machine, so 4 plus your 3, you should have had 7 for your output. For your next one, we had an 8 plus our 3 going through the rule, we would have had an output of 11. Now the bottom one's a little tricky. That's the one that goes backwards. And remember, when we go backwards, we flip the sign. We do the opposite sign. So we take 9. The opposite of +3 would be -3. So we go 9 minus 3 is 6. If we want to check that, we can go backwards. 6 plus 3 does equal 9, so we know that's correct. Now our one on the right here, you see it's subtraction. Go ahead and pause the video now and try to fill in the blanks on that one. Okay, let's see how you did. You see 7 minus 4 was 3. If we do 9 minus 4, that should have given you 5. 11 minus 4 should have given you 7. And we're out of time. We're going to have to do the other one.